Baby Genius against Osiris. Let's see how this is going to start off. I mean, Baby Genius does a great job attacking the drive gauge of the opponents, but Osiris, in retaliation, does a fantastic job of being able to convert off that offense, and especially getting those confirms with those level 2 to close down tight situations.
Yeah, I think one thing that could benefit Osiris here is that he doesn't spend a lot of his drive gauge unless it's, you know, super necessary. Meaning that even though your drive gauge is getting chipped away by Baby Genius, you're not actually taking, you know, a huge hit because you weren't going to spend it anyway. So I think there's a huge, like, interesting matchup happening behind the scenes here.
Yeah, so far Osiris able to get a little mileage out of 2 sequences of Gen Rise, and then converts with that top 2. There's that meaty stand fierce. If you are not blocking on a wake up, it is going to give you a very hard time, especially in a 3 out of 5 set.
Nice EXDP reversal.
You gotta respect it on wake up. You gotta let them know that's the last thing in the opponent's mind of what they want to do because they know you're making play. And then arms number 1, finding the distance there, being able to see where that pressure mounts again, because you see players tend to kind of just repeat those things, especially against when burned out. So sometimes it's easy to take a light and then buffer in a backdash. Maybe your opponent could lift some of the threes, assuming that all of them would be blocked. Or in which case, that level 1 super definitely comes through.
Yeah, I think Osiris proved the long time running strategy of I didn't spend $60 to block, spent the level 1 and just got out of it.
And you're seeing it there happen, that anti-air DP puts Osiris on critical, but before there's any conversation towards meter building to that level 3, Baby Genius gonna make sure it counts as it is knotted at 1 round a pop.
Yeah, they're both going into this final game here, both with 3 bars. They gotta spend it. Osiris gets the corner carry here into a meaty jab. He kept corner, but he gets back thrown in. Oh!
Punch empty jump throw, nearly another punish counter throw that would have really set the tone against for Baby Genius. And then there's that conversion that Baby Genius is able to connect with. But a perfect parry, and then not able to get the DP afterward. Oh, the frame data just does not work in that favor. And because of the drive disparity here, Osiris is going to fully replenish while Baby Genius is on critical and burnout with the critical on deck. So Osiris trying to approach a little bit more defensively, a little slower.
Ooh, nice!
No, that's it. Genius 1-0.
No, it's not! Pixel! Pixel!
Even with the critical, it leaves a pixel. Unbelievable. Both flag creatures on deck. Osiris with the patience there because he knows that burnout means... there because that burnout means that chip kill is all the guarantee can happen. Baby Genius with the anti-air DP gets that 1-0 that was run from him by that pixel. What a conversion to take it on.
Jesus, if anyone's wearing their Apple Watches right now, it'll definitely think that they just did a big exercise watching that match. Jesus. We are going into our second game here with a heart-pumping first round.
Right afterwards, Baby Genius follows it up with a good check on the drive rush with that stand medium kick. And what a confirm off that full extension of the low medium kick to get it to stand short into a super cancel there. Baby Genius leaving no crumbs behind.
Oh, he doesn't get the full conversion into the light Jinrai.
Yeah, and that's really close to because Osiris is getting a lot of luck off the not a lot of luck, but a lot of good fortune off of those Jinrais.
Yeah, nice. Another knockdown again. Osiris has the drive gauge lead here. He spotted it. He gets the step kick, confirm into level 2. Can he keep the pressure going?
And it continues to back up there. Baby Genius does not seem to bite on it. Sees that as an invitation. Yeah, to low forward, to solar plexus, or get that drive rush up in there. Baby Genius working closer to 2-0 here. Osiris needs to change it up and respond with something.
Nice, Baby Genius. Pushing it as much as he can right now. Osiris still has a huge amount of drive left to spend, and he uses it to bait Baby Genius out.
Yeah, no, Osiris' patience is paying off there, and especially with the drive gauge working there. Osiris working towards that burnout, but continues to to bait and possibly siphon some of this offensive response. BABYGENIUS putting in there. Oh no! Yeah, that drive rush converts there. Doesn't get much out of it besides the DP, but he's in your face and he's cooking. It's that stand medium kick plus the throw.
Oh my god. One interaction could sell it. Solarplexi goes for the burnout pressure and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
BABYGENIUS takes a second game.
Level 3 chip kill waiting to happen there. OSIRIS was checkmated there. Now facing the 2-0 deficit here. What can OSIRIS Ken do to turn the tide?
Yeah, I think ultimately BABYGENIUS has been playing very defensively, and OSIRIS has not been able to get a lot of pressure off of drive rushes. Really good confirm on that light from the counter here. Good catch.
Yeah, getting it from the low jab and then the stand short and then buffering in the Shoryuken there. That's a time-tested conversion there. And then responding to the donkey kick with that target combo. OSIRIS off to a good start there and then goes run straight for the border there with that low medium kick. And now, let's see if he can capitalize on that corner pressure there. Trying to build some of that drive back or just go up into it. Let's see if there's enough in the juggle. No burnout.
No, he
baits. What a bait. What a block. What a way to turn the tide here.
Yeah, big read. Let's see if OSIRIS can keep the momentum going. That was a really strong round.
Yeah, and then connects to that drive rush cancel off the stand fierce. Let's see there. You know, he's fishing earlier, getting some pokes, connecting with some buttons like the stand short. But it's really about being able to convert off that, as we saw with the PC loading strong. But still, bounding that momentum. This is a completely different OSIRIS, and that level 3 is going to make it a 2-1.
Is that a perfect as well?
It is, and what a response OSIRIS able to put on there.
Okay, there's still some gas in the tank.
There still is here as we're reaching the final, as we're closing down on the final 3 of this tournament.
OSIRIS is not going down without a fight. See if he can keep it up here.
Well, BABYGENIUS converts off that whiff punish. Especially with that low skill, they're able to make it work against him. But OSIRIS able to buy some time with the target combo to skip the corner there. Doesn't get the punish. Yes, he does full extension of that donkey kick. You know, it's safe against a lot of members of the cast because of that because of the negative frames that you have when blocked. But a lot of characters just do not have the moves that are able to convert in that space.
Again.
That gap.
Yeah, OSIRIS is getting so much value out of that medium kick target combo to punish the donkey kick, but the backdash.
Yeah, BABYGENIUS is back in business here with match point. Grand finals point here. That's a 300 final. Oh wow, really pissed for that.
Oh my god.
Very, very strong.
Yeah, OSIRIS is playing a much more safe game here, letting BABYGENIUS make most of the first moves and just punishing him when he can.
Well, that was able to break just a little bit. Just moving, just back in. Gets that little crush in there, which buys a little bit of time for BABYGENIUS. I like the strategy there because it's going to be able to capitalize on one of those low medium kicks, but it's really that standing fierce that's really been OSIRIS' bread and butter.
Oh my god. BABYGENIUS gets the push out. He's not in the corner anymore. He gets the parry. Throw.
Yeah, drive rush shimmy. Really good stuff. And then just throwing the needle there. OSIRIS avoids danger, but wrong. It's only going to prolong the inevitable as BABYGENIUS with the level 3 does not get the kill though. Both players on burnout with critical on deck. Oh man. Could have gone for the level 3 there as the anti-air.
Yeah, I was like playing the game in my head. I'm like, level 3 here, please, level 3, and it just didn't come out, but it would have worked.
When it gets the meaty jumping fierce like that, like it's such a quick reaction, you have to go to